They are accusing Democrats of saying we spend too much. For anyone that wants to entertain that thought, I ask you to think about the last time a person has said in this country that the government does too much for them, that their Social Security check was too high, that teachers are paid too much. When was the last time anyone has heard or seen that?
Another quote. President Biden already lowered the deficit by $1.7 trillion. They say his budget would cut the deficit by another $3 trillion by eliminating wasteful spending on big oil and pharma, we're told. But it is in fact our Democratic colleagues who prefer to maintain their massive subsidies for the elites and the wealthy in their so-called Inflation Reduction Act just last year. My friend from New York, Ms. Ocasio-Cortez, said, quote, "I ask you, think about the last time a person has said in this country that the government does too much for them. When was the last time anyone has heard or seen that?" I'll say it. I'll say it right here. I don't want the government doing most of the things that the government is doing to interfere with the ability of the American people to carry out their lives. Federal, state, and local. When was the last time you had a bureaucrat show up and you said, "Oh joy, thank you. I'm really glad there's a bureaucrat here"? When was the last time you were thankful for $32 trillion in debt, $100,000 almost for every man, woman, and child in America? Anybody thankful for $32 trillion in debt? Anybody? Anybody thankful for a border that's wide open being exploited by cartels while fentanyl comes in and kills our children? Everybody thankful for that Department of Homeland Security that doesn't actually secure the homeland? Everybody thankful for an FBI that went after Scott Smith and labeled him a domestic terrorist for daring to defend his daughter in a school board meeting because she was assaulted in a bathroom? Anybody thankful for the IRS knocking on your door, auditing the poor and the minorities 3 to 5 times more? People thankful for that? Are you thankful for the EPA or the Department of Interior that sent a man to prison because he had some ponds on his ranch in Montana? We have a government that is weaponized against the American people and is undermining our liberties, and they want more of it. My colleagues on the other side of the aisle want more government. They want more taxes. They want more spending. They want more bureaucrats knocking on your door.
Hey folks! Today we're diving into the epic congressional showdown between Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Chip Roy over government spending. Buckle up because this debate was nothing short of fiery. AOC came out swinging, defending government spending as crucial for providing essential services to Americans. She posed some thought-provoking questions like, when was the last time someone complained their Social Security check was too high, or that teachers were paid too much? She also backed President Biden's efforts to cut wasteful spending on big oil and big pharma, suggesting his policies would actually reduce the deficit. But Chip Roy wasn't having any of it. He hit back hard, arguing that the federal government is too big, too inefficient, and too oppressive. Roy said many Americans want less government in their lives, and he criticized the high federal debt and excessive bureaucracy. He painted a picture of government overreach, citing a failing border policy, overreaching agencies, and the IRS disproportionately auditing low-income and minority taxpayers. Roy framed his stance as a fight for personal freedom against government overreach, directly clashing with AOC's call for expanded government services. This debate wasn't just about numbers, it was about fundamentally different visions for America's future. So, what do you think? Is more government spending the answer, or is it time to cut back? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more updates on all things political. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged.